What's up? Mindzai, Mark here. Different setting, but if you guys have watched our 1 year anniversary video on the Mindzai YouTube page, thanks for all that. All of our subscribers, thank you so much. So I'm here today to answer some of the spicy questions that you guys have asked or have commented down in the episode 52 of Mindzai Unboxed for the 1 year anniversary. So I'll be going down the comments and answering the questions as honestly as possible. Chris is probably going to edit these all later, so yeah. Let's see here. The Night Owl. Such an awesome story. You should open one in Hamilton, Ontario. I'd definitely be there. Like Gerardo Rodriguez. Bring the store to LA. That'd be pretty cool. Messy Meatballs. Happy 1 year anniversary. The shop looks amazing. Congrats for a year of great videos. Eduardo. Jess Frazier. Coming to Toronto soon. Can't wait to see the other shop. Jess. Looking forward to meeting you. If you come down on a weekend, I'll be there. Bryce. Have you considered collaborating with some art toy producers to get original limited edition products for your store? I'm not in charge of any of the buying or anything, so can't really have a say in this, but yeah. Alfie, really want to visit your shop for real, for real. What's your all-time top 3 bear bricks? All-time top 3, I have them actually laid down. Just down here, I'll bring them. They're 400%. Okay, so my top 3 bear bricks would have to be 1, 2, and 3. These are my top 3. Daruma is I think one of my first 400%. One of my first 400% bear bricks that I've gotten. This one's my favorite because of the symbolization it has. A Daruma is basically a Japanese traditional doll, and what it is it's kind of like an inspiration to me. You have a goal set, and that is usually like a kanji on the chest of, on the body, and then you fill one eye in to say your eye on that goal, and then once you complete the goal, you fill in the other eye. I really like the message that this brings. Your goal could be anything from wealth, success, love, so that's one of my favorites. Daruma Bear Brick. Second would be this Bape Shark Camo Bear Brick that I got a couple years back, only because it's one of the only streetwear bear bricks that I actually have. I don't really own too many Bape products, so having a Bape toy is actually really cool. Really like that. Give you a little rotate around and some clicks. And my all-time favorite bear brick is this one right here. It is a Shishimai or Lion Dance. This came out in 2012. Really hard to get nowadays. It's like 7 years old. One of my favorite things are the clear ears. So basically it's a Japanese lion dance. I wanted to get, or actually I did get a tattoo of this. Actually have that right here. So this is kind of what it depicts. There's not much meaning other than, like, I believe the lion dance is kind of to ward off evil spirits, but I thought the design was really cool. Like, I've seen those Chinese lion dances where there's like 2 people and they like do some crazy acrobatics, but it's like a solo thing. So yeah, I just overall love the design of it. The sandals are huge plus. So those are my top 3 bear bricks. Thanks for that question, Alfie. Let's see what else. What is the value of both of y'all's bear brick collection, or what is the most valuable you guys own? Alex Lee. The value of the collection, well, the three of my favorites already, this is almost like a K, so like 1,000, maybe 2,000 right here. This could be, the Daruma could be anywhere from 2 to 3, maybe even 400. So just on the 3 Bearbricks alone, that's about $2,000. I can't really do a room tour, but I do have a ton of other 100%. There's a bunch of boxes back here. Honestly, I think the value of my Bearbrick collection would probably be anywhere around $5,000 to $6,000 right now, market value. Retail value is definitely less, but the second part of that question, what is the most valuable that you guys own? I can definitely answer that because I spent a hefty penny on this. I'll bring it out. Alright, you guys are gonna be super stoked. So I haven't even covered this on my own channel. If you guys don't know, I do have a separate personal channel where I unbox my own personal toys, stuff that doesn't come through Mindzai. You could find that, you might type in Mark Garcia or Mark Garcia unboxing, or try It's Over Matter, ITSOVERMATTER. That's my clothing brand. There is one other account on YouTube that has the same name, which was me, but I wasn't really doing anything with it, so I kind of started this other channel. Anyway, back to the question. The most valuable toy that I own is this Cosflayed Companion Bearbrick in the gray version. Got this from a customer actually who was shopping at the downtown store. Eventually he wanted to let it go, and he gave me a really good price, nowhere near market value, but definitely a hookup for a homie. This is probably my most expensive piece in my collection. Market value, I don't even know. It's not even on eBay. I've seen the brown and the black one on eBay. Excuse me, and I believe they're going for about $2,000. So just the one piece alone could be anywhere around $2,000. My most expensive piece in my collection, right here. Yeah, put that aside. Cool question, Alex. I like that. Charles Wong, if you guys could create your own Bearbrick, what would it be? Honestly, if I were to create my own, it would probably be my own version of a Daruma Bearbrick. I do have, this is one of my first tattoos, but I do have this Daruma Bearbrick up here. Sorry, it's a little weird to show. Anyway, maybe I'll stand. So I'd love to do my own version of a Bearbrick. Obviously similar Daruma, maybe a matte finish, not really a shiny plated super gloss one. And it would probably be the same. On this one I have kanji that says Kaizen, and Kaizen basically means, or translates into, continuous self-improvement, and you fill your eye to set your eye on the goal of always improving, but you can never complete that goal, so you would never have to fill in the other eye. I kind of like that. I don't even know what it would be called. I kind of like that, I guess, way of life. You never have to finish. You never have to complete it. You know, there's always something to look forward to. You can always keep going, keep improving, keep getting better. So if I were to create my own Bearbrick, it'd probably be a collaboration with my own brand, It's Over Matter, Daruma Design. Yeah, that would be it. If you guys have any further questions, just give me a shout. Let's see what else we got down here in the list. Diego Fernandez, every time I see your vids, I want to visit your store badly. One day, I hope. So, have you considered designing your own art toy? Honestly, I definitely have, being surrounded by all the art toys in the store. So yes, Diego, I have considered designing my own art toy. Wow. If you guys wanted to know, it would probably be some type of gorilla or monkey, only because I am a monkey in the Chinese zodiac, and I think ever since I figured that out, I gravitated towards monkeys. So it would definitely be something monkey related. Probably something cute too. Nothing too aggressive. Let's see. Firel plays stuff. Congrats, I'm new here, but I think a good place to open a store would be in Dubai because many of my rich friends' dreams about bear bricks and stuff. Keep that in mind. I like that. Gary Porter, congrats on 1 year of videos. I know how much planning and dedication goes into creating the amount of content, even with professional assistance. So Gary Porter's question is, what was the first product you ordered for your shop, and have you noticed changes in the toy industry since first opening your doors? I cannot answer that question because I actually did not open the store with Chris. I was hired afterwards. So yeah, guys, I'm just an employee. I'm just a helping hand. I was never the big honcho, so gotta support him. Alex Wong, happy 1 year anniversary. Wish I could have my own designer shop like you guys. Justin Espinoza, you guys have inspired me to start my own collection of bear bricks. Sweet. Justin, can't wait to see that stuff. Charles Wong, oh, with another comment with congrats. Thanks. Dina R, happy anniversary, Mindzai. Great content as usual. Love seeing the Markham store since I'm only able to see the downtown one. How do you choose what is going to be on the video for the week? Whatever is new to the store? I think Chris is going to answer this question, but to be completely honest, I'll hit up Chris like the night before, so on the Tuesdays, and just be like, yo Chris, what are we opening up tomorrow? And he'll kind of just on the fly just shoot something out. Basically it is whatever is new to the store, that way it's fresh content. It's not something that we are sitting on lots of inventory of, or sorry, it's not something that we're just like an older product that we don't have too many inventory of. So something new to the store is definitely the best to cover because it's fresh. We have a lot of inventory and we want to move the product. So yeah, I'll hit him up the Tuesday night, and then Wednesday mornings on my bus ride to work, I am on the bus with my laptop typing out our video script. Hope that answers your question. Kine Mahuse, Kenny. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Oops. Oh shoot.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unboxed.
Sorry. Kenny, where you at? Congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Question: when did you start collecting designer toys? What was your first designer toy, and who is your favorite designer toy artist? Lots of questions here. So when did I start collecting designer toys? I believe it would be in 2012. So 2012 was probably the first time. I think I was like very new to, no, it could have been earlier. Maybe, let's say 2012. Basically, my friend brought me to Magic Pony, and I got one of my first toys ever. It was a Joe Ledbetter monkey Zodiac. Relates back to the previous question. So that was one of the things I was able to relate to as a person into this designer toy industry, I guess. Like seeing a cool shape design monkey made me start, I guess, I would say. Yeah. Sorry, that also actually leads into the second question. What was my first designer toy? I should bring that out. I have that still. Yes. Okay, so I have it here. The Joe Ledbetter monkey bear brick. Oh, hey. So this actually might have been, well, this was in 2011, as you can see here. I don't know if that'll show, but it does say 2011 on there. So that's why I was kind of hesitant on saying 2012. It was probably 2011 that I actually got into this, because I don't think this would have sat on a shelf for a year. So it might have been 2011 that I started. But what really kicked it off was the Toronto This Is Not a Toy exhibit at the Design Exchange, which was curated by Pharrell Williams. It was really cool. Like it's kind of like going into a museum, but it was all collectible toys, and I was just super wowed. And I remember at the end of the museum, Magic Pony had a gift shop, and that was where I got my first bear brick, actually. So yeah, This was the first designer toy. Joe Ledbetter, super cool design. I really like it. I don't really see anything like this anymore. Um, and who is my current favorite designer toy artist? Um, Honestly, I think Shoko Nakazawa is one of my favorites. Just because she does really cute little toys, little figures. We have some at the shop right now, and they're just super adorable. If I could, I'd love to have more of her pieces, but Japanese sofubi is super expensive, so it's kind of hard to collect. Okay, I'm gonna pause and restart because the video's long. Okay, continuing down on the questions, about halfway. LW, congrats guys. My question: how did you guys meet? There's a couple of these questions asking how Chris and I met each other. So, it's actually super interesting. Chris obviously started up Mindzai, and this is actually kind of leads up from the previous question of what my first designer toy was. I was searching on Google toy stores in Toronto, where to get stuff like this, because after the design exchange I was really impressed and immersed in that toy culture that I wanted to find more stores that carried this stuff, because I only knew of the one store, Magic Pony, that I had gone to, and I found out about Mindzai. And it's so funny, as a customer I remember going to the downtown location like once or twice, and just kind of checking it out, but I don't remember ever leaving with anything. But it was not until I found the Markham store, which I frequented, and Chris would be there, just, you know, working, owning the store, and I didn't know anything about the behind the scenes or whatnot. I just kind of knew him as the guy working at the store. Excuse me. And yeah, I would just be just a customer shopping, you know, like normal. Excuse me. So, and one day, super random, one day, I go in there, still same thing, just kind of looking at toys, shopping around, and I don't know where Chris is just like, hey, like we established a relationship. I frequented the store, so we knew each other. He knew my first name, so one day, I came into the store, was just shopping around, and Chris was like, hey Mark, like, what are you doing nowadays? And I was like, what? I mean, I work at Club Monaco full time. I was a stock supervisor. He's like, oh cool, cause yeah, this is Chris. Chris is like, oh yeah, cool, like, we're kind of looking for someone to, you know, kind of help around the store. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I was like super excited, because I was like, yo, I love this stuff. This dude's offering me a job. Like, it was kind of a crazy shift, personally for me, working full-time at a big box store, you know, in shopping malls, and not necessarily leaving that job, but cutting down some of my hours to work at the Mindzai. And Chris actually offered me to work at the downtown location, which is super cool, because I'm pretty much like the guy who opens and closes the store, so I'm there a lot, and it's pretty big responsibility. But yeah, sorry, this is kind of dragging on, but that is how we met. Honestly, he was just working, obviously it's his store, and I was just a customer, and just customer business interaction, I guess. That's it. That's, long story short, I met him because I was shopping at the store. Done. Joel Van Egmond, good job. Nice. Aaron, happy 1 year anniversary. Nice collection, especially the cosplayed companion. I think so too. It's a cool piece that Chris has in the store. I have one also. Debating Aftershock 52. Yeah. Jessica Rowe, awesome video. Congrats. Thanks. Chris Brewer, happy anniversary. Hope to see you guys at this trading party. I won't be there. I'm at the downtown store. If there's a downtown trading party, I'll be there. So get your toys ready to trade, because I have tons of doubles. All the good questions have been asked already below. Do you have any of the larger size bear bricks? I only have one large bear brick. and it's the Astro Boy 1000%. Boom! Chris sold that to me. I was super sad that I almost didn't get it, but you know, he's the man of connects. He got one for me. Thanks, Chris. Noodle Man, congrats on the 1 year anniversary. You two guys inspired me to start collecting bear bricks. My question: did you guys start the shop in a little place, or did you guys buy the shop in the building? And how did you guys meet? So yeah, this guy, Noodleman's from Norway. Awesome. We got fans in Norway. Chris will probably answer that question. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. This guy shops at the downtown store. I just saw him the other day. Hey Mark and Chris, happy 1 year anniversary. I originally discovered your store via Instagram and realized not only did you have a Toronto location, but it was just down the road from my work. I've had the pleasure of being able to add a few Kid Robot and Gotcha figures to my collection from you guys, and it's always a treat to see what's new at Mindzai. Jeff, you're a cool dude, man. Good taste in toys. He just picked up a Shoko Nakazawa Purple Seed Lass. So good. SM, happy 1 year anniversary. I loved your shop and I want to visit there one day. Are you guys planning on making another store? If so, make one in Hawaii. Shout out fans in Hawaii. Respect. That's awesome. Wow, didn't know this Mindzai channel had so much reach like that. That's cool. Like, keep commenting, guys. Like, I'd love to see where you guys are all from. We got Norway, Hawaii. Super sick. Jody, yeah. I don't know. Hey guys, great channel, quality videos. Question: what is the most expensive designer toy that you guys have acquired? So answer. Someone asked this question before, but this cause Medicom toy Bear Brick 400% is definitely the most expensive designer toy that I have acquired. This set me back so much, but I'm super stoked to have it. Look how great this piece is. Kind of goes with the grayscale monkey that I got, so you know, it's kind of dope. First toy, most expensive toy. It's kind of sick. They're both gray. Alright, moving along. We're almost done here. I gotta go to work soon. When you guys film these videos, do you guys lock and close the store? So it's funny, at the Markham store, when we do film the videos, we do lock the store. We don't necessarily close it, but there are huge windows on the front, so people walking by can see us filming. So even if we lock the store, they can still see us. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you ever see those like live radio or like TV broadcasts, like, and you see them in the windows and you're just walking by. It's something like that. It's kind of interesting. Arcanium, awesome guys. I always wanted to see what the actual store looked like. Maybe I can make it down sometime. I've ordered online, but my first purchase and actual first bear brick was bought from Chris at Regina Fan Expo in Saskatchewan, I believe. So I guess my question would be, any plans on attending any conventions, whether for business or pleasure? I myself am hoping to attend DesignerCon in November. Chris and I have been talking about DesignerCon. He does usually go in November. He definitely went last year and the year before, I believe. We have talked, and he's kind of interested in maybe both of us going, business or pleasure. It'd be cool to make videos in the DesignerCon, just kind of like going around, like vlogging the whole thing. I think that'd be really cool. That'd probably be the only other convention I could think of. I do want to go to Japan if there are conventions there. It'd be a little hard because of the language barrier, but definitely would be fun to attend. That would just be for pleasure for sure. Midget Buns on YouTube says, happy anniversary. I can't wait to visit the store when I go to Toronto on Easter break. That's soon, so maybe we'll see you, Midget Buns. Also, I have a question. What made you guys start collecting? What made me start collecting was definitely the design exchange. This is not a toy exhibit. I think seeing the whole toy culture in several rooms in the building definitely opened my eyes on to what a cool collection could look like. As you can see, I've like built up this crazy collection in here. I've got these like 2 IKEA detail shelves just over here with a ton of designer toys. So yeah, that's definitely what started. I did start off really small with blind boxes. That kind of got my rush, but now I'm trying to move on to like larger pieces. Maybe not larger pieces, but not too small. Just because running out of space, I guess. Pizzazz face. Mark's story's so sad. Yeah, it sucked losing those Power Ranger toys, but whatever. Any plans in the pipeline in producing more of your own toys again? Chris will probably take that away. And by that I mean he'll answer the question. Tristan Beachy King. Hello fellows, your store looks super fun. Plus there's a bird on it. So which artists don't put out enough toys to satisfy your collecting needs? Mine is Nathan Gervasius. Which artist doesn't put out enough toys to satisfy my collecting needs? It's a tough one. I mean, Cause puts out a lot of stuff, so it's definitely satisfying my collecting needs. It's just my wallet can't afford these collecting needs. Shoko Nakazawa, like same thing. Like the artists that I like, their stuff is expensive, so it's kind of hard to collect everything because they put out so much stuff. It's kind of hard to collect it all. Yeah, that's definitely the answer to that question. Is either Kaz or Shoko Nakazawa. Even Kois, he's cool too. It's just hard to acquire this stuff. You definitely need, you definitely need money like this. Roango Star. Why don't you do vids in the other shop? I went there and met Mark. Really? Who is this? Roango Star. If you're ever back in the Toronto store, let me know that that's you, because I'd never know who Roango Star is just by someone shopping. Why don't we do vids in the other store? It's probably because it's a lot further from Chris and Scam, who owns the graffiti side of the store. It'll impede his customers. If we're sitting in the middle of the of the store just recording videos and someone comes in, it's kind of like a little weird for the downtown store. There's a lot. The Markham store is a lot more secluded. It's in a plaza in Markham, so there's not too much foot traffic, but foot traffic at the downtown store could definitely pick up just because there's so many offices around that it's really easily accessible. So yeah, it's just like a space and space restriction, I guess. Yeah, so that actually wraps up all the questions. Everyone else, Clone Demort, happy 1 year anniversary, he says, and Spanky Stokes, happy anniversary, guys. Thanks. Thanks everyone for all these cool comments. It was kind of nice to hear from you guys and reply to you guys personally like this. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of my collection. If you want to see more videos, obviously subscribe to the Mindzai channel. If you want to see more personal videos that I put out, type in Mark Garcia unboxings on YouTube. You might find it. It's Over Matter on YouTube. You might find it. I'll try to like and reply to some people on the Mindzai YouTube as well. So if you do see Mark Garcia or It's Over Matter in the comments, that's me. So click that, go to my channel, and like all my videos and watch all my videos and subscribe, because that'd be super awesome. Yeah, I'll do unboxings all the time. So that has been the question period with Marks and Chris. I'll catch you guys in the next unbox video. Peace.